Hi guys, it's Q. Today I wanted to look at the Surf browser and try to see if I can learn how to get the hang of it. I'm not very good at handling it. I don't know very much of the shortcuts, so I want to take a look at it today and might as well get a fresh reinstall of Surf. So everything in Surf is in one directory, so that's nice and handy. It's not like in Windows where there's dependencies all over the place, and uh, you know, it's a kind of a pain to uninstall anything. That's one of the things I enjoy about working in Linux. Everything's very uh, compartmentalized. So I'm gonna start by getting rid of my current Surf. There's nothing special about my current Surf browser. It doesn't have any tweaks to the config.h. I don't think I've installed any libraries or anything, so I'm just gonna get fresh install and like so. Oh, I should have said the yes to all flag, but there we go. Now we have gotten rid of Surf. Now I'm gonna make I think I can git clone like this, and I have the URL here. And I believe this is gonna create a new directory. It's not just gonna spit everything out into the current directory with a bunch of scattered files, hopefully. So let's do that. Nice, and that's how you download a project from the Suckless website using git clone like that. So now I'm gonna go into the new Surf, and looks good. I think I've got all the files, and now we have to use the make file. So we have to use make, and I think it's clean and install, if I recall it correctly from installing DWM and the other ones. So it is make clean install like so. Make clean install. Nice. Oh, looks like okay. Sudo make clean install. Yeah, you'll have to run this command with sudo there, like so. Looks good. So let's see if I can run this bad boy. Surf, like that. Okay, it ran. So now let's try putting in a URL as intended. So when you're using Surf as a web browser, it's not like other web browsers where you start it up and it gives you a big window, and then it automatically puts you on Google or DuckDuckGo or one of those search engines. No, you go in here, and then you be a big boy, and then you put in the URL you want to go to like that. Nice. And now I'm exactly where I want to go. Now, I'm not very familiar with any of the shortcuts. I know, oh, let's see. Can I even scroll up and down yet without, yes, I can scroll up and down. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to be looking at some of the hotkeys and looking what I can do. I already have dmenu installed, so I know that Surf does work with dmenu. I'm going to see if I can get figure out the hotkey for that as well. But while I'm here, welcome to my library website. This is my own website where I host videos that I record. You can, if you're sick of seeing ads on YouTube, you can come here onto my library website and come watch the videos here. No ads, and I have my own aesthetic to the website too. I'm pretty proud of that. Have a few videos, although without any extra plugins and anything, I don't think you can watch videos on Surf. That's unfortunate, but maybe I'll figure it out. So that'll be something I'll look at. We've got videos to watch. I also have some of my own games. So these are some games, and I don't think I can play them without JavaScript. I don't think JavaScript is by default on Surf either, but there are games to play. I have some chess here. Here's I think a tile map game combined with a deck drawing game. So that's pretty fun to work on. I hope I can make that a fun game. And I'm gonna have book reviews soon, so I'm gonna try to post my thoughts on some books. Maybe they'll be interesting, maybe they won't. Maybe you'll find a new good read. That could be pretty cool. And I also have my own header-only libraries here, so I kind of post some of the code that I think is pretty interesting. I post some of my thoughts to it. This is my own HTTP 1.1 server implementation. You can check this out too. I also have my own libraries. They're nothing fancy, of course. They're very simple libraries, but maybe someone can glean some solutions from this, maybe from the way I solve it. So this is a cataloging library. This is a library for working with directories. If you want to store like very simple databases as directories. So this one's quite simple and quite elegant too. And I also have my own memory pooling library, which I'm also quite proud of as well. And I'll be posting more videos, more games, more book reviews, and more libraries in the future, so stay tuned. But back to Surf. So if I want to look at Surf, I'm going to go back to the directory here, and I'm going to be looking at the config.h. So let's discover what is so great about Surf. So we can see we have a whole bunch of defaults there. I probably don't want to touch. I might break them, but now I see the keys. So first key is to it's a surf URI and surf go. So that's probably if I want to go places. So according to this, it's mod key, and I think there was something about mod key. Let's search up. Yes, okay. So it says control mask. So I'm going to assume that means I press down the control button with the G key. So let's try that. Nice. So that brings up D menu, and I can use that to search certain things. It even shows the current URL I'm at. So that's pretty handy as well. So if I go https / glibxyz item 1, will that bring me to, yes, that'll bring me to the first video. Very nice. So we know how to change the URL now. Now we have modkey F, and that's for finding. So I assume that means you're finding something within the page. So if I want to find Deck Kingdom, will that highlight it? No. Surf find. How about modkey /? Let's try modkey / first. Hello. My Arctics. No. I'm not sure that works. So it clearly opens up a D menu, but it's not highlighting the way I might expect it to be. Maybe I have to be scrolled off, and then it'll pull me there. So let's look for a word. How about HTTPS? Maybe it'll move me somewhere. Yes. Yes, okay. So it looks like it will highlight it, although maybe it's because this is in a this is in a pre-tag with a whole bunch of indentations. So maybe it's screwing that up. But you can see that it's kind of it's trying to highlight it. Yeah. Although it doesn't highlight anything in here though. That's strange. Oh, did that go away? Find. Highlight, handshake. Oh, that brought me to the top. Maybe you're not supposed to press enter. No, that's strange. Oh, highlighted this one. So it highlights within this my code block, but doesn't quite highlight anything outside of it. How about a unique word that's only out here? Allocates. That might be in the code block too. How about thread management? Management. Oh, the word might also be in here too. Maybe I have to select outside, and then management. No, not sure how that works. I'll have to search it up. If I find out, I guess I'll talk about it. But now we have the next key, which is escape, and that says stop. So I wonder if that means quit. Escape. Escape. No, not quite. How about the next one? Mod key C. Mod key C. Oh, well, of course, Control C is gonna terminate it if I go into the terminal there. The next one I'll try out is reload. So reload. Yep, that works. So I can refresh a web page if I think there's going to be updates. Not bad. Then we have navigate. Navigate. Let's try mod key L. Mod key L. Not quite. Let me see if I go to a bigger page. Oh. Like so. How about H? Oh, yes. So this goes forward and backwards. Oh. Very easy. Oh, yes. Very simple. Oh, okay. So if I want to go backwards, I press Control H, like so. And if I want to go forwards again, Control L. Very nice. Glad I figured that one out. Now is horizontal and vertical scrolling in viewport percentage. All right, so mod key and J. So let's try mod key J. Oh, Control J, yeah. I've got to go here. Oh, okay. Nice, so that's Vim. So yeah, you can use J and K, just like in Vim, to go up and down. That's very nice. Although maybe I prefer to use the scroll bar, the scroll wheel, just because it is a little faster than pressing J and K up and down a whole bunch of times. But this is handy though. It's good to know. I can fall back to this if I don't have a scroll wheel. And now mod key space. Oh, is that a faster way to scroll? So yes, it is. Oh, nice. How about up? Back. Mod key B. Okay. Like so. Okay. Oh, that's very fast. Nice. Maybe I don't even need to use the scroll wheel anymore. I'll just use this. So if I want to go back, it's Control H, like so. I want to go forward, go down, Control space, go up, Control B, go backwards, Control H, go forwards, Control L. Very nice. I may never need to use the mouse again. And after that, we have Control I and Control U. So this is, I guess, for horizontal scrolling. And this might be useful in here because I think this does... oh, yes, okay. So this is capable of scrolling to the right, but it does not look like it will scroll to the right in there. How about now? Maybe it's because it's within another code block, it's having trouble detecting it, but so this probably only works on when you scroll on the overall body, as opposed to having this code block. So it probably doesn't scroll horizontally there. That's fine though. I still have the scroll wheel to do it. It's fine. And after that, let's see. We have zoom functions. So we have Control Shift J. So let's try that. Control Shift J. Oh, it zooms out. And then Control Shift K can zoom in. Not bad. Okay. Oh, now let's try horizontal scrolling. There we go. Yeah, so it scrolls on the overall body, but not quite on the elements inside. Let's scroll back out. No, that is that. Let's see. That is scrolling down, but I want to zoom out. That is Shift J. Oh, okay. So Control Shift J, like that. Nice. And we have Control Shift Q for another zoom. So that looks like it resets it. So let's try it out. So let's go Control Shift J for Control Shift K for zoom in. Now let's reset it with Control Shift Q. This will not close it because it's not Alt. Okay, nice. I was concerned for a second there because in DWM I've bound closing all of DWM to Alt Shift Q. So I just wanted to think for a second, is this gonna close everything including my recording setup? But fortunately it doesn't share the same thing as DWM. It doesn't share the same key binding. Just wanted to be careful there. So now we have another, looks like it's the exact same command as this, but you just get to use the minus and the plus sign. So I'll give that a shot. Maybe I can use this. So Control minus. Oh, very handy. Oh, let's see. So on my keyboard, I have a key that where the plus sign shares the space with the equal sign, and it doesn't look like it wants to work. So that's unfortunate, but that's fine. I already have. I'm probably only going to use the other one anyways. So let's reset again. So Control Shift Q, reset the zoom. Nice. Now we have Control P for clipboard. That's strange. Then we have Control Y for clipboard as well. So it looks like you can yank things. So let's make a test file. Let's try to yank something. I know the clipboard works fine because I can copy my code from here, and then I can paste everything. Very nice. But let's see if I can yank from here. So according to the config file, it is Control Y. So let's try Control Y. Can we select? Yes, we can select. It's a little finicky though. Let's just select something, see what we can get. So Control Y. Almost like Windows. Control C. Almost. Not quite. So it looks like that is copying this. Let's try copying this. Copied, and let's try it. Is there something up with my clipboard? Let's try Control P. Control P. Oh. Does it jump to the URL in my clipboard? Keylib XYZ. Let's try this. Control P. Let's try again. So let's see. Surf. Control P. Not quite. Oh. It refreshed the page. I'll have to look into that. Not sure what that does, but if it's a function with the clipboard involved, I'm pretty interested because the clipboard's very useful. And we've also got a find here. Did we already have a find? No, we didn't. So this might actually be the find that I was trying to test earlier. So let's try Control N for find. Control N. Not quite. Do I have it selected? Let's try to, okay, like so, going up and down. Now let's try finding. Control find. Oh, find, right? No, that's the other one. Control N. Control N. Not quite. I'm not sure how to use this. How about Control Shift N? Control Shift N. I'll have to look in that too. Now we have a print. So this looks like if you're hooked up to a printer, you can print a web page. So, oh, that might actually, no, I wasn't printing shift. So Control Shift P. Oh, yeah, you can print it. Oh, that's pretty sick. Nice. So you can print out an entire web page from Surf. How about show cert? Oh, that could be kind of helpful. Because I do work with some SSL certificates, so it might be handy to see some details. Yep. So it looks like. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Okay. Nice. You can check the domains. The certificate is under. Nice. That's pretty handy. Glad I found that. So if I want to go back, Alt H. No. How do I go back? Alt. How about Control T? Nope. Control H. Nope. Control Shift H. How about Control Q? Control Shift Q? No. Not sure how to leave. I guess I'll just do this again. Surf. And that's gonna be like so. So I can see some TLS certificate details from there. Very handy. You can look at the cookie policy. I didn't set anything up like a cookie policy on my website. I wonder what that'll look like. So that's Control Shift A. Let's take a look at Control Shift A. Control Shift A. Nope. Maybe it's because I have nothing set up. You don't get to see a cookie policy. Although it could, my website could work with cookies. I do have support for cookies. So I do have some functions in here. I wanted to add some functionalities with cookies, so it is possible. Maybe I'll have to add cookies for you to be able to see anything with Control Shift A. That might come in the future. Who knows? Stay tuned. Now we've got full screen. Oh, how is that going to work with DWM? So F11. F11. Control F11, Shift F11, function F11. Yes. Oh, nice. So you do have a full screen. You can browse like this. You don't have to look at the ugly terminal on the right. Nice. Okay. So that's F11. Very handy. That's how you full screen. And now, oh, the inspector, as in you can inspect HTML elements and look at the network requests. So Control Shift O, Control Shift O, Control Shift O. Maybe you need a plugin for that. It sounds kind of advanced. Not quite. Control O, Control Shift O. No. That would be pretty handy if I could figure that out. Let's see. And now we have, looks like these are for toggling certain things. So caret browsing. Control Shift C. Oh, it does something. Oh, okay. So these are flags up here. Control Shift A. Yes, so these are flags. Control Shift C. What will Control Shift G do? Huh. These are all flags. Toggle the cookie policy. So this is a toggle. It doesn't show you anything. So this says allow cookies or does not allow cookies. Oh. So they just set as a flag so you don't have to go to every single website and press accept cookies or not. Oh, that's ingenious. Oh, very nice. We have caret browsing. Not sure what caret browsing is. If I recall correctly, caret is this sign. But I wonder what browsing with that sign looks like. Not sure. Geolocation. Not sure how geolocation would work, but I don't have it on. So maybe like when you go to like store, hardware store websites, it'll ask you for your location so it can find the closest store near you. So that's probably for that. JavaScript. Let's see if I can enable JavaScript and play a game. So mod key shift S. Mod key shift S. Okay, now script is lowercase. No, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, so JavaScript is enabled, but it throws an error. So maybe there's something I have to fix on my end then, because it looks like JavaScript is enabled. Load images, Control Shift I. So you can toggle images. Oh, like that. Oh, nice. So you have control over whether images show or not. So if you're looking at maybe like a very text-based website, you can just ignore images, especially on like cooking websites where there's all these ads and stuff. You can disable the JavaScript, disable load images, disable the geolocation. You know, they don't need to know all that stuff. They don't need to load all those ads, and you can just read the recipe from the website. That seems very handy. How about scroll bars? So you could, oh, okay. So that is Control Shift B. Control Shift B. Control Shift B. No. Nothing like that. So I guess control scroll bars are on by default. Control Shift B. Alright, I wouldn't want to disable scroll bars anyways. Strict TLS. So that means you are forced to use TLS, and you won't be making requests to port 80. You will only be making requests to port 443, and you will have to do the TLS handshake. So that would be mod key Control Shift T. Control Shift T. Like so? Well, my website by default forces TLS, so maybe I'll try Google. Surf google.com. Control Shift T. Don't see any difference here either. I think Google is also forcing it's also forcing it. That's why it's doing that, because I see it lowercase t for a split second. Or no, it's a I'm not sure why you would want that anyways. It's always better to have to go on 443 anyways, so how about the style? So Control Shift M for the style. Wonder what that is. Control Shift M. Let's go back to my website because I like looking at it. Control Shift M. Oh, okay, so it tries to read a CSS, is that right? Yes, it does try to read a CSS. So you can have, oh, okay, so you can write your own style, your own CSS file in style. Let's take a look at .surf. So you have cache, certificates, styles, cookies, and script. So you can go into, I wonder what script is. What kind of script is this? Nothing. Interesting. Cookies. Okay. So you have a whole bunch of cookies here. Whatever, you can hack me. And then the styles. So go into styles. Nothing. So you can add a CSS here, and it'll read that CSS and make it look prettier. Okay. All right. How about dark mode? Now we've gotten to the end. So dark mode will be my little reward. So if I go to google.com, where it's naturally bright, like this, and then Control Shift D. Oh. Maybe I have to enable that or something. Control Shift D. Not quite. Do I already have it by default? I do see a capitalized D up here, so I assume that means dark mode, but Oh well. And we have a couple of button definitions. So, oh, so this is for links on the website. If you're pressing a link without the mod key, it will click new window with I is equal to 0. The argument into the click new window. So let's try clicking on a link without that, which just moves me in like so. And now with a mod key, mod like that. Oh, okay. So, it opens up a new window like that, so you can browse multiple windows at once. Nice. It looks a little strange though. On any, click navigate. Not sure what that does. On any, click navigate. On media, click extern player. Unfortunately, can't play videos. Well, there were a whole bunch of things that I'm not sure what they do, but took a nice look at him. Not bad. Think I've got a better grasp on surf, so that'll be it for this video. See you guys.